7297. Straight to CNN's Alan Duke. You were in court today. You're all over this story. You've got your sources. The whole world wants to know, where on earth is Catherine Jackson? What do you know tonight? Alan Duke.
She's in a car driving, 7, 8 hours, however long it takes to get from Tucson, Arizona back to Los Angeles. But guess what now? She's got a cell phone, and she's talking to people and trying to figure out what's been going on the last 10 days. She had no clue that there was an international controversy over where she was and why she wasn't talking to Paris, Blanket, or Prince Jackson, the 3 children of Michael Jackson. So I think tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day for Catherine Jackson once she's back and settled and gets to talk with her close advisors and her other family members, the ones that weren't with her in Arizona. And she is going to be somewhat confused and astounded, I think, by what they tell her.
This sounds like an episode of Mission Impossible, and things just don't add up. They're not what they seem. Randy insists there were specific health reasons why his mother, Catherine, went to Arizona. So watch this from MSNBC.
Her health was ailing, and it was doctor's orders that she get immediate rest, kind of isolate herself from the outside world and rest. She wasn't doing too well, so as her children, that's what we did.
Now, here's what I don't understand. Couldn't she have rested in Los Angeles? She's got a huge mansion there. Lisa Bloom, legal analyst for Avo.com. It's fully staffed. She wasn't well. Isn't the last thing she needs a 10-hour road trip from Arizona to Los Angeles?
Jane, we are being spun. When we're being told that an 82-year-old woman has to drive 10 hours to get some rest, something is wrong with this story. And why aren't we hearing from Catherine Jackson herself, who could clear it all up if she's competent, if she's able, if she's not slurring her words?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to talk to Roland Martin, CNN analyst. You have just gotten off the phone with one of the members of this clan. What do you know?
I talked to Marlon Jackson a couple of hours ago, and what he told me was he had a plane on standby to fly his mother today to back to Los Angeles. He talked to her last night. He had not talked to her. He wanted to hear her voice. He said this morning she talked to all of the siblings and said that she was returning to Los Angeles. So as to why she's in the car, that absolutely makes no sense at all. He also said that initially he was told by Randy that his mother was in Canyon Ranch. He later found out that wasn't true and found out the actual location. So the question begs, why would Randy Jackson tell his brother Marlon Jackson his mom is in one location when she actually is in another location? I also asked Marlon specifically his thoughts on today's decision to give temporary custody. He said, quote, it's temporary. I'm for that. We got to have someone make decisions in her absence. But he would not address the issue of what would happen when it comes to full guardianship, when it comes to TJ having the